This year has been the most emotional and physically life-changing year of my entire life. I went from being a recruitment business owner to a freelance videographer in 6 months. I lost 37 kg of weight. I lost a lot of friends along the way, and I gained a lot of new friends as well. I grew stronger bonds with those friends, with some certain friends I had, and I grew stronger bonds with my family, with my sons, my daughter, my wife, my father, my mother, my brother and sister. Who knew what life actually had in store? This time last year, I was in exactly the same position. In December 2018, on this exact same date, I was actually mapping out what I'm going to be doing for 2019. At that time, I'd launched my new company, Big Cat Recruitment, and by the grace of God, things were going really, really well with the business. So I was in a position where I was mapping out 2019, which was basically meant to be a year of pure growth and expansion. I had the growth plans already as well, and everything was set to go. And you know what, to be honest with you, it looked really, really positive as well. But a heart attack changed all of that. Sometimes in life, we do need a wake-up call, whether it's a heart attack, whether it's another life-changing event, but sometimes we need a slap of reality. We don't know what's going to happen in life. We don't know what to expect, which is exactly why I live and die by my phrase, that a heart attack saved my life. This whole year started with tons of motivation, tons of enthusiasm. I had a real fire in my gut. January was a smash. We smashed every single target that I had set. In fact, we went 150, 200% above those targets as well. And we were just looking forward to getting into February. Everything was on track. The entire plan was on track. February 27th is when it all changed. So March was spent in full recovery. April was all about getting to terms with what had happened and overcoming the health anxiety that I was suffering. May was all about rebuilding myself and getting to discover a new me. Now June was all about planning out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, what I wanted to achieve, and what I wanted to really do with the second chance that God had given me. And July is when I started my YouTube channel, which now brings us to now, December 2019. For those of you that know me will know how challenging emotionally and physically this year has been for me. Everything I've done has led me to this place here and now. There's no point in getting caught up in the hows and whys. It's about embracing the reality that you're in and moving forward with your life and making it the best that you can. Do I have regrets? Well, yeah, sure, of course I do. Maybe a few less biryanis, a few less doner kebabs, a little bit more exercise, I think would have been a good idea. But I can't change the past. All I can do is embrace it and make sure that I make my tomorrow better than my yesterday. 2020. Look, I have no idea what to expect in 2020. The one major thing that I've learned this year is to expect the unexpected and never lose faith in the man above. We can plan and plan and plan, but his plans outdo our plans any day. Sometimes we don't see the benefits or the betterment in his plans, but you know what? It's at that time you got to have more faith. You got to keep the faith even more. Look, all I know is the person going into 2020 is not the same person that entered 2019. This coming year, for me, it's not all about fortune and fame. Been there, done that. It's all about doing what I enjoy. It's all about growing as a person, as a husband, as a father, as a son, as a brother, as a friend, to be the best Muslim, the best human being that I can be. It's all about becoming a better content creator and upping my skills as much as I can. It's all about making a positive impact in people's lives through the stories and content that I create through Sayed's life, as well as my new venture, Sayed Films. And most of all, it's all about making that man up there happy, and my wife. So 2020 does hold a lot of excitement for me. I still feel that motivation going into 2020. Not because I'm a different person, but because of what 2020 holds. A famous quote from a dear friend of mine: it's not just the end of the year, it's the end of a decade. That really got me thinking. This entire decade has got so much to offer, and it's up to us to make it whatever we want to make it. For me, 2020 is definitely about establishing Sayed Films, creating more content, being as creative as I can in my storytelling and in my productions, and getting to know new people and continue finding myself, because we never ever get to know who we are. It's always a lifelong journey to get to know us. All of what I want to happen may not happen. I may not produce any more content. Sayed Films may be an absolute flop. And do you know what? If that happens, it happens. I'm never going to lose the faith, because I know that that dude up there, he has got something in store for me. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. But it's a case of me having faith and belief within him. No matter what happens, no matter how unexpected it is, never lose sight of who you are. Never try and be the person that you were before. Try and be a new person, a better person. I'll see you all in 2020.